during the summer.
What can you bring to this team?
I think I can bring shooting ability and ability to pass from the wing spot and running up and down and defense.
What have you learned so far in getting playing against these guys?
The game's a lot smarter once you get to the college level. You got to be able to think 2-3 steps ahead, especially when you're running back on defense, trying to find the man and personnel and all that stuff.
Has that been the biggest adjustment so far?
I would say that's one of the biggest adjustments, either that or just the overall pace of play.
So the speed of the game.
Yes.
Yeah. You feel like you're acclimating pretty well?
I think I'm acclimated now, but the first week and a half were a little rough.
Did your dad kind of give you the heads up on any of that stuff, or is he just kind of throwing you to the wolves?
A little of both. I played with some college guys in Bloomington before I came, so that helped a little bit. But once you got here and playing with them, it definitely helped, and I think I'm ready now.
Considering I just joined, so what kind of position are they seeing you at? 3, 4? Is it fluid just because of the way Fran does things? What is that looking like so far?
I think I can play the 3, but I think they're looking more at a stretch 4, depending on the lineups.
Okay. Do you think you're going to see some time this year? Is that how you're feeling right now?
That's the goal. Trying to keep working my butt off in here so I can get as much time out there.
Cool. How's chemistry going, being you're one of the new guys?
Chemistry's great. I think we're going to have one of the best team chemistry in the whole country.
Why do you say that?
Just always hanging out on and off the court, and just everybody gels, and just a great group of guys.
I know when we talked when we were at Peoria, I think. You said you had gotten to know Chris a little bit, but now it's just you two in this freshman class. Obviously Trey in there too. But what's that been like, gelling and everything like that?
Oh, it's been a lot of fun. He's a great guy. He's fun to hang out with, and he's going to be a good addition to the team.
When you talk about playing a stretch 4, what does that look like? Do you think you'll be on the block? Do you think you'll be on the perimeter? Any ball handling at all, considering you're a little bit more skilled?
If I'm playing the 3, they'll definitely be ball handling, 3 or the 4. I can play on the blocks sometimes, depending on cuts and matchups and stuff like that, but definitely trying to space the floor and shoot the 3.
Anybody that you feel you're particularly learning a lot from at this point in time?
Definitely Peyton, because he's gone through the draft process, and then I have to guard him every day in practice, so being able to see myself in his position in a few years, it gives me a lot of motivation.
Is he kind of the mold that maybe you want to follow as far as how you play here?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Just try to follow what he does and follow his lead.
Okay, cool.
What has it been like, just with your dad, obviously, part of the program and stuff, being part of it? What was that like for you?
Really, it was an honor to finally be able to be on the team and to finally follow in his footsteps and join the program.
Do you have any favorite memories growing up? Favorite related memories?
That's a good one. I don't know. That Jordan Bohannon buzzer beater a few years ago in that Big Ten tournament, that was a pretty cool game. Wish I had been there for it.
What about just in terms of, I think, if I recall correctly, you wrapped up your recruiting process pretty early.
Yeah.
How did you kind of navigate that, knowing that obviously you had the ties to Iowa, but letting yourself kind of go through it?
Yeah, I definitely went through the recruiting process and committed very early because I just felt the tie here, and it was ultimately a great decision.
I know some of the guys have referenced you as one of the young guys that's been impressive to them. I guess, where do you think your game has translated the best so far?
I think being able to be a high IQ player and see the floor and pick up the sets and the plays very quickly, I think that's helped having a little success early.
Cool.
Was there anything like during the recruiting process you just especially felt that draw to Iowa or something?
Definitely the style of play, because getting up and down, that's what I love to do. And compared to Purdue and Wisconsin, they get up and down, but not compared to Iowa.
Like, how would you describe your game to someone that hasn't seen you play?
3, 4, loves to run, high IQ, can shoot the ball, but can also get inside.
What do you like? What are the main focuses of you trying to improve?
Overall shooting, ball handling, and trying to put on a little bit more weight.